Well, hello everyone, Red here, Big Red's Barbecue and Wine, where we're making delicious barbecue. I'm telling you, delicious barbecue and making handcrafted wine from vine to wine. So today, part 2 of the 2024 Vine to Wine series on this Marquette grape that I have growing here in my backyard. And it's mid-July. And it's been a while since I posted an update, but man, things are going pretty good. Things are growing along. It's kind of overgrown a little bit since we've last fertilized it and stuff. And the grapes, they're all starting to come in. We haven't got to veration yet, but that's all right. But I kind of want to film a little bit on how I'm going to trim these vines up. Just kind of get overgrown. I want to make it look good, make it look sharp. I'll do any little weeding if there's any little weeds left around here. But just kind of make it look good. If we do any entertaining, it's kind of cool to have a nice looking grapevine and, a vineyard in your backyard. So let me show you how it looks and what we're going to do today, and we'll go from there. Well, here's my tools for today. I have just my, my snips of my old Craftsman hedge trimmer, electric hedge trimmer I've had forever. My father-in-law gave me. And just my extension cord, and I think my rake's around here somewhere, my leaf rake. But here's the vineyard, and you can see it's really overgrown. It's got these shoots going everywhere. They're coming out, and if you look on this side, they're just going everywhere as well. So I just kind of trim them down and make sure that they're a little more ready for me to for summer. So I thought I'd kind of show you just kind of the other end of it, and if you look down it, you can see just how overgrown it is. Look at all those shoots coming out everywhere. So just kind of need giving a little bird's eye view of what I got, what work I have for me to do today. So I'm just kind of trimming it as I go. I mean, it's kind of cool to see. They all trim pretty easy. They're just the shoots that come off the main branches. And I just gotta get it under control. Those ones up top, man, it seemed like it was only a couple days before they grew out of control like that. Pretty amazing. But here's just some video of me kind of trimming it up and getting it out of the way. So I got the top part pretty much trimmed up pretty well. If you notice, there are some of the shoots that were growing up and then kind of going over to the sideways. So I was able to get those babies and clip them down. I'll give you a side shot of it here. But it just makes it a little bit more manageable. You see that? And then it looks like I still got a couple over here. Let me grab those real quick. There we go. So if you look at it pretty close, you know, it just really cleaned it up. Give me some nice room back there. You know, obviously gotta rake up all those leaves, but not too bad. Now I'm gonna kind of focus down below. I'll grab my pruning shears, and below, I wanna try and expose the grapes a little more. We don't get a ton of sunshine here in the Northwest, so any exposure I can to get these things some sun on them, I'm gonna do. If you notice in this backyard area, we don't get 100% exposure, sun exposure on them. You know, it kind of goes from east to west here, but afternoon sun's really good. So let me trim up the bottom of this stuff here. I'll show you what it looks like. Now that I got it all trimmed up on the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and rake it all up. What do you think? Let's break that thing up. So this is it after it's all raked up. Pulled a couple weeds too while I was at it, but it's just nice and clean. You know, nice little path under there, and you know, Washington, I don't even have to water them, but they just grow like weeds. And then once you trim them, they look sharp. I mean, it's just nicely trimmed hedge. You know, with no the shoots coming out on either side. And, you know. So I can get back and forth in that area pretty easy, and the sun can get down on that in the morning time to get the on the grapes too. It's just nice. I think it looks sharp. And I thought I'd get a little of the spraying on video for you here. And this 3-in-1 that I use from Be Safe, I just really am impressed with it. It's a fungicide, and it takes care of the bugs, and you know, it doesn't have any dry rot after this stuff, or any black rot, or any white powdery mildew, you know, or any bugs for that matter. It's just really good product, and you know, they say it's safe for yellow jackets and safe for butterflies too. But I just mixed it up according to the directions. I think it was like 3 ounces per gallon, and just shake it up real good. And I start spraying it, and I just kind of cover as best I can from the top to bottom and get it all. And I already did the other side too as well, but it smells a little weird, but hey, it's supposed to be organic, so works great. And then I even spray my roses with it, and it helps keep those things stellar. I mean, just beautiful. There's no fungus on those things at all, and heck, I even squirted a little on my zucchini because I saw a little white powdery mildew on there. I'm like, stop! Can't be having any of that. All right, folks. Well, this finishes up another episode here. We just kind of did what we had to do. You know, it was all way overgrown, so middle of summer. So we went ahead and trimmed up the vineyard. Got it looking really good. I even pruned up the bottom of it. You know, I wanted to make sure that it's looking good underneath, so it gives some sun time to the berries. And then we just kind of sprayed, and you know, that spray works so well. It does. It just keeps it all clean and healthy, and no bugs and no disease. So I'm real happy with that, but that's kind of it so far. Now we're just kind of looking forward to veration, where it's all the grapes kind of start turning color and get that nice beautiful purple on them, and then you know, usually it's about September, late September, we'll start harvesting. So looking forward to it. Thanks for sticking around for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. So trying to build that build the channel here, but it's time for me to go harass that dog. So have a good one.